Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. Mel Owens, from The Golden Bachelor Season 2, recently provoked uproar with statements suggesting a predilection for dating younger women. The remarks, viewed as ageist and disrespectful, have outraged fans who believe they undermine the show's purpose to promote senior love. Fans who expected Owens to be inclusive of older women believe his approach mocks their experiences and undervalues older women. The outcry was quick, with viewers demanding Mel's recasting before the Golden Bachelor 2 summer shooting schedule, claiming his statements alienated the show's core following. The series thrives on genuine ties between seniors, as evidenced by Jerry Turner's season. Mel's comments risk upsetting fans who adored the show's portrayal of older singles finding love, potentially resulting in a PR headache for ABC. Mel recently appeared on John Jansen's podcast, where he revealed that the Golden Bachelor Season 2 lead told producers he was only interested in dating women between 45 to 60. "If they're 60 or over, I'm cutting them." These remarks have provoked controversy among fans who are offended by Mel's ageism. The good news is that the show's producers did not accept Mel's age restrictions. "This is not the Silver Bachelor," he says they informed him. "This is the Golden Bachelor." However, he claims they told him the women would be attractive. "But they'll be hot. Do not worry about it." Mel's viewpoint undermines the Golden Bachelor's central premise, which is to honor senior love. Mel risks alienating the audience by eliminating women his age. He's undermining the entire point of the unscripted series, which is to bring together elderly singles. His ageist remarks violate the show's mission and could be a negative indicator for the season. When ABC announced Mel Owens as the new lead for the Golden Bachelor Season 2, initial reactions were mixed, but curious. Owens, a former NFL linebacker turned successful attorney and father of two, fit the franchise's ideal of a seasoned, charismatic bachelor. At 66, he exuded a vibrant energy and confidence that producers believed would spark interest in viewers longing for another senior romance journey like Jerry Turner's. But in a matter of weeks, that initial optimism turned into a cultural wildfire. Mel's own words, and the unapologetic delivery of them, sparked a backlash that neither he nor the network was prepared for. It began innocently enough, or so it seemed, on the June 4th episode of In the Trenches, a podcast hosted by former footballer John Jansen. Meant to be a casual conversation about football, dating, and life after retirement, the episode quickly veered into controversial territory. With a cocky chuckle, Mel told Jansen that he had made his romantic preferences clear to the Golden Bachelor producers well in advance. "I told them straight up," he said, leaning into the mic, "I'm only interested in dating women between 45 and 60. If they're 60 or over, I'm cutting them." The line reverberated across social media like an earthquake. Clips of the moment went viral on TikTok and Instagram. Twitter, now X, Threads dissected his tone, his words, and what they meant for a show that had prided itself on celebrating love beyond youth. For many fans who had found hope and beauty in watching Jerry Turner fall in love with Teresa Nist in Season 1, Mel's attitude felt like a slap in the face. What made the backlash more severe was what came next. Mel doubled down. "They told me not to worry," he added during the same podcast. "They said, this isn't the Silver Bachelor, this is the Golden Bachelor. But don't worry, Mel, they'll be hot." He laughed again, as if he had just been reassured that the show would deliver a personal harem of former models in their late 40s. The message was unmistakable to many. Mel Owens wasn't here for love. He was here for aesthetics. In a matter of hours, the hashtags #NotMyGoldenBachelor and #RecastMel began trending. Longtime viewers, especially women in their 60s and 70s who had embraced the franchise as a rare space celebrating senior romance, were furious. Facebook groups dedicated to the Golden Bachelor became battlegrounds of discontent, with members posting screenshots of Mel's remarks and calling for a letter-writing campaign to ABC. "He doesn't belong on this show," wrote one fan. He belongs on Tinder, or maybe back in 1985. By the following day, mainstream media had picked up the story. TMZ, People, and Entertainment Tonight ran headlines such as Golden Bachelor Mel Owens sparks ageism storm and backlash mounts after Mel's controversial dating comments. On The View, Joy Behar didn't mince words. So he's 66 but only wants to date 45-year-olds? Does he think he's George Clooney? As the backlash mounted, internal tensions reportedly erupted within the Golden Bachelor production team. According to insiders speaking to Variety, some producers had warned ABC that casting Mel was a risk. His past interviews often showed a man used to getting what he wanted, someone more in love with the idea of being admired than forming a real connection. "We flagged him early," one producer said anonymously. "He had charisma, but also a clear preference for younger women. We thought we could steer him. Obviously, we were wrong." Privately, executives were in crisis mode. Season 2 was scheduled to begin filming in July, and women selected as contestants, most in their 60s and early 70s, had already cleared health checks and started wardrobe fittings. Some of those women began quietly backing out. "I'm not going on a show where the lead thinks I'm too old to date just because I'm his age," one potential contestant, a retired art teacher from Michigan, told Us Weekly. "That's humiliating." Publicly, ABC remained silent for several days, likely hoping the fire would burn itself out. It didn't. On June 9, 5 days after the podcast aired, the Golden Bachelor social media accounts released a generic, damage-controlled statement. The Golden Bachelor franchise remains committed to celebrating love at every stage of life. "Our mission is inclusivity, connection, and respect." But it wasn't enough. The statement's vagueness only fueled more outrage. "So is Mel staying or going?" one commenter demanded. "We deserve answers." Former Season 1 contestants began weighing in. Susan Knowles, beloved for her wit and pink streaks, tweeted, "Mel, if you're cutting women over 60, you're cutting out the real gold." Then came the turning point. Jerry Turner, the original Golden Bachelor himself, broke his silence in a heartfelt video posted to Instagram. Sitting in his Indiana backyard, Jerry spoke directly to the camera, his tone gentle but firm. "When I was asked to be the first Golden Bachelor, I felt honored to represent a group of people who often feel invisible in the world of dating. I fell in love with a woman close to my age who made me feel alive again. That's the beauty of this show," he said. "So when I hear comments that dismiss or diminish women over 60, I feel disappointed. We're not here to chase youth. We're here to celebrate life, connection, and second chances. And every woman, at every age, deserves that chance." Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do not miss any update.